November 1973. A newspaper office in Rome. An envelope arrives in the Morning Post. Inside is a human ear. And a note. Pay, or the next piece we send will be his hand. This is the story of the richest family in the world, and the boy they almost let die. His name was John Paul Getty III. Everyone called him Paul. 16 years old, red hair, a wild streak. He lived in Rome, running through its nightclubs and its streets. His grandfather was the most famous name in the story. J. Paul Getty, the oil baron, at the time the richest private citizen on Earth. A man worth billions, who put a payphone in his own mansion so guests couldn't call for free. July the 10th, 1973. Just after 3 in the morning. Paul is walking home across the Piazza Farnese. A car pulls up. Men grab him. A door slams, and Rome swallows him whole. He is driven south, hundreds of miles, into the mountains of Calabria, the land of the 'Ndrangheta, one of the most ruthless mafias in the world. Then the demand arrives, $17 million. But here's the twist. At first, almost no one believes it. Paul was a rebel. He joked about money. Some in the family whisper that he faked it to squeeze cash from his rich grandfather. And the grandfather? He refuses to pay a single dollar. His words become infamous. I have 14 grandchildren, he says. If I pay one ransom, I will have 14 kidnapped grandchildren. So the boy waits, chained in the mountains, moved from cave to cave. Weeks pass, then months. His father is lost to addiction and cannot pay. His grandfather will not. The kidnappers grow impatient, and they decide to send a message the family cannot ignore. They cut off his right ear. They wrap it with a lock of his hair, and they mail it to a newspaper. Il Messaggero, one of Rome's biggest daily papers. But there is a postal strike, and the package sits, lost in the system, for 3 long weeks. When it finally arrives, the message is clear. This was never a hoax. Now the world is watching, and the grandfather finally moves. But even now, he negotiates. He agrees to pay, around $2.2 million. Reportedly, the exact amount that was tax deductible. The rest, he loans to his own son, at 4% interest. The money is packed into cars and driven down a dark Italian motorway, dropped at the roadside as ordered. And somewhere in the south, a barely conscious teenager is let go. December the 15th, 1973. Paul is found near a petrol station in the freezing Calabrian countryside. Alive, thin, traumatized, missing an ear. 5 months after they took him. The police make arrests. A handful of men are caught, but most of the ransom is never seen again. And of everyone involved, only 2 are ever convicted. As for Paul, he survived the mountains, but he never truly escaped. Years later, drink and drugs left him paralyzed and nearly blind. The boy from the wealthiest family on Earth spent the rest of his life in a wheelchair. The ransom bought his freedom. It could not buy him back. Next week, we cross the ocean into a different empire of money. Miami, the 1970s. A woman builds a cocaine empire soaked in blood and murders anyone who stands in her way, even her own husbands. They called her the Godmother. This was dark Chronicles. Some stories are buried. We dig them back up.